The process is long, meticulous, and involves highly specialized steps due to the nuclear reactor and other hazardous materials. It is often described as hypnotic or fascinating because it involves the methodical, large-scale dismantling of a massive, complex, and high-value vessel. The submarine is officially taken out of service, and all weapons like torpedoes or missiles are removed. The nuclear fuel is removed from the reactor core. This is done with extreme care, and once complete, the vessel's classification changes. For example, from USS Name to X-Name. The spent nuclear fuel is shipped via rail to a secure facility like the Naval Reactor Facility in Idaho for long-term storage. Dismantlement and sectioning. The submarine is brought into a dry dock and a systematic process of cleaning, component removal, and cutting begins. The hull is cut into several major sections. These non-radioactive parts are dismantled, reusable equipment is salvaged, and scrap metal is sold for recycling. This section is also dismantled and scrapped, often in compliance with arms reduction treaties. Reactor compartment. This section contains the reactor plant, which remains radioactive even after the fuel is removed. Reactor compartment disposal. This is the most unique and controlled part of the process. The entire reactor compartment section, which is a massive cylinder, is sealed at both ends. It is then transported by barge and specialized heavy-haul trailers to a designated land disposal site, such as the Department of Energy's Hanford site in Washington State, where it is placed in secure trenches for long-term burial. Recycling and salvage. For the non-radioactive sections, reusable equipment is inventoried and all hazardous and toxic materials, like certain fluids or components, are identified and removed. The remaining metal and materials are cut up and sold for recycling. This entire process for a single submarine can take up to 2 years and costs the Navy tens of millions of dollars per vessel. It is a highly regulated operation focused on safety, environmental responsibility, and security given the sensitive nature of the materials involved.